What's up guys, InvenNathan here, and today I'm doing a mod review on an aircraft carrier mod. You can see some of the aircraft carrier behind me, and if you want to buy this mod, it is $4 on the Minecraft Marketplace, and it's called the aircraft carrier. So let's get into it. We're gonna start out in the bridge, which is the tower behind me. On a ship, the tower is called a bridge. Okay, we are up in the bridge. This is where you're going to spawn in. This is the main part of the bridge. There's another section that we are going to get to. If you come back here, you can find a chest full of burgers, which you can't actually eat. If you're in survival, it will disappear like any other food item, but I am in creative. That's why it didn't disappear. Okay, we're going to head out here. This is the other section of the bridge, much smaller, but pretty much the same thing. We'll be going over there later. So you can see there's a bed here, and if you haven't noticed, there is a texture pack on this world, so if you have any problems with texture packs, kind of putting that out there. You can oversee the flight deck, which is the part that you take off from up here. You can oversee the ocean a bit there. Let's head back inside. We're going to head back in here. We're going to go around this way. So there's some more viewing windows here. You can actually go out, but I do not recommend doing that, because you could fall. Alright, we're gonna head up here, and you can see there's more stuff. You can see the flight deck a bit more over here. If you come over here, you can come up to here. There's some stuff up here, but we are going to go down here. So here you can see there is some helmets. They function just like any other player head would, that you can just place them on and you can see that it has that. So we're gonna keep that on for now. So let's get into the aircraft. So there are two different aircraft that you can use. The F-22 Raptors or Mini Hawk helicopters. We're going to start off with the F-22s. So we're going to head over here. There is already one on the here. And the way that you're seeing it here is about how you'd see it when you first spawn in. I have modified this a little bit when I was playing on this before, but it is pretty close to how it would be. And you could technically land, but it's kind of hard. So if I jump out here, you can see that there are actually afterburners, and the gear does actually go up. And now if you'd accidentally crash it, it will float to the top, but don't worry about it just staying there and ruining the look, as if you grab a netherite sword and find its hitbox, which is about the center here, just behind the place where you sit. 3 hits from a standard netherite sword will remove the aircraft. So if we head back over here, this aircraft carrier is very large. From my previous experience, I think it is about 300 blocks, but don't quote me on that. So this helicopter is pretty cool though. If you look up, it makes you fly up and down, you fly down. Just So, quick disclaimer about the aircraft. None of them have armament. So, if that's one thing that you dislike, there should not be a helicopter back here. We're gonna quick get rid of this. The hitbox can sometimes be hard to find, but it too takes 3 hits from another sword. Anyway, getting back to what I said earlier. If you do not like that it has no armament, then that is one thing that you might want to be aware of. If we go down, you can actually see it. The elevator part will actually go down. Just be careful when you are standing on it when you go down, because sometimes they'll glitch you through the floor. So down here, you can see there are some more aircraft that you can simply taxi them over to here once you clear the boxes, but you don't have to. But you taxi them over onto here, click the up button, and it will bring the aircraft up here, where then you can taxi it over. If you notice here, there are actually the carpet here is supposed to be arresting cables, like on a real aircraft carrier. Because on real aircraft carrier, when you land, since the flight deck is so short, naval aircraft have tail hooks that when they come in, they would come in and the tail hooks would hook one of these 4 wires, which would help them slow down. So if we head back down to the hangar bay and go over here, not a lot going on over here. If you go through here, you can come out to an overviewing area here. This is where you can look out over the back of the aircraft carrier. But again, not a lot going on back here. But it is there. Now, we are going to get to the other parts of this aircraft carrier. So, you of course have the hangar bay, and if you come over to the other side of the hangar bay, I believe this would be towards the front of the aircraft carrier, you can come in here. And this would be the cafeteria area. So you can kind of sit at these tables, but they are just normal stairs. But if you click here, it will dispense one of the burgers that we saw earlier on the fridge. Next, we're going to get to the bedroom areas. So you can access that by simply going here and going up these stairs. I think I missed it. Did I? Yeah. So if you come up here, you are in the dormitory area. So you can see there are 4 beds, 2 chests, in a bunk bed position. If you head over here, there is like a bathroom area, and it is mostly the same for the rest of the aircraft carrier in the dormitory area. And I believe this is the only level, but you can go up to another section. But I will leave that to you. So next, we're going to come back out here, and we're going to come down over here. And you can take these stairs down by simply opening the shop doors, going down, or you can take the elevator. I'm going to use the elevator. If you click the down button, you can come down here, and there's an engine room area. So, yes. But here you can see these stairs. Can't overview it. But we're going to go back up to the flight deck. So I think that pretty much concludes it. There are other areas, as this is a very large aircraft carrier, but you can explore that yourself if you get it. So as I said earlier, this mod is $4 on the Minecraft Marketplace. And there are some forklifts, which will use these. So if you come over here, you can move these boxes using the forklifts. That if you simply click while riding it, you can pick up a box and move it. So we're gonna move over here. So simply come over here and then click to drop it, and you will have moved the box. One thing that you can do with these boxes is if you head over here and open it, you can store things in the boxes. So whether you want to have like extra aircraft in there or whatever, you can do that. So there are some chests scattered throughout this area containing helicopters, like spare helicopters, and there's another one around here somewhere that has more aircraft. I think that one might be down in the hangar bay. But I think that pretty much concludes it. And I guess I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.